Let's go.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the New York Mets. Ready to go now. Now the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad.
The left fielder, Heston Kjerstad.
Just missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Cedric Mullins digs in now. Inside. And that's ball 2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And the right-hander deals. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
Swings 3 down.
1 ball.
First and third, 1 down.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
He goes down looking. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And a count 1-2. Kjerstad on third. Mullins at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back here in Queens, getting the nod on the mound, Dean Kramer.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Laureano in position. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Juan Soto now.
Second, the right fielder.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
1 out, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the curve, and it was a smart choice. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to third. On to O'Hearn. And that takes care of Alonso. And that ends the inning. Back here at Citi Field. Second inning set to go. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses. It's 2-2. That one missed. That one misses. So leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one not close. 3-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jackson Holiday now at the plate. Three-two now. They got it for out number 2. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Left field. Kerstead sizes this one up. And out number 1 on the grab. And now it's Mark Vientos. One down, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through it. No score here in the second. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Ground ball left side. On to O'Hearn. And now 2 gone. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
The designated hitter, Brett Beatty.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Mullins makes the catch, and that is that. On to the third inning at the plate. Ramon Laureano.
Ramon Laureano.
Next offering way off the plate.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
In the dirt. Taylor hauls it in, 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. 2 outs. And down on strikes. He picks up. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. Jeff McNeil stands in. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, left field. Kerstead snags it for the 2nd out. And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. That missed by a lot. And a count 2-1. That to right. Laureano pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Fighting before she hit the block. Body grown, full grown, and it's never out of stock. Can you match it? Never met her match it. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. And now Gunnar Henderson. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A little bit low.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. The 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Swing and a ground ball. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Coming home. The relay to the plate. The tag out. And he's there at third with a triple.
Now back, the first baseman, Ryan
O'Hearn comes up to hit. Fought off foul. One away with a runner at third. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The next offering misses. Full count, 3-2. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Now here is Kobe Mayo.
The third baseman, Kobe Mayo.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back here in Queens, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Francisco Lindor.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And misses inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And now it's Juan Soto. That misses, and it's 2-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. That's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Pete Alonso.
Now batting. First baseman, Pete Alonso.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here at Citi Field, and stepping in is the speedy Jackson Holiday.
Now pitching for the New York Mets.
Here's a 1-1.
Number 72.
Can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
The right fielder.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Heston Kjerstad.
Ball, that's low.
They just keep handing out gifts, Booth. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singing, I think just our presence is the presence. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a curve is down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Taylor hustling after it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. The 1-2. Hard hit, right side. He steps on the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Now
so digging in, Mark Vientos. 2-1 now. Liner, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Next to hit, Brett Beatty. Runner takes off on the ground right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position, Alvarez. The next to hit. Base hit center field. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balance.
One strike.
Alvarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. 1 run across. McNeil headed home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked.
Yennier Cano takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Look out! And it hit him. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's Juan Soto. In the air out towards right center. Laureano settles under it. Makes the catch. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
Three and 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Alonso. And he's out on the tag. And now here is Gunnar Henderson. One down, base is empty. Lindor on the move towards the line. That's out number 2. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
2 down, nobody on. Outside low, 3-1. There's a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Up with it, fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And we're back. There we go, bottom 6. And now Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Mark Vientos.
Ball that's outside.
Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Top of inning number 7, and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Kobe.
Now the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. This is off the inside, and it's 2-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to.
That one is absolutely belted. Bang! That'll fire up the dugout, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-3.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And the batter now, Ramon Laureano. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's going to be Heston Kjerstad.
The left fielder.
Still only one out here in the inning. And now 2-1.
Ball 3.
That one carrying onto the track, and he makes the catch. And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
3-1. Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here in Queens, and now the DH, Brett Beatty. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
Alvarez.
One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Up next for the Mets.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Citi Field, and the batter now. Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 75, Reed Garrett.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. The 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Mountcastle.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
That one misses, and it's 2-1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move. He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Alonso. The tag, and he's out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Mayo getting ready to hit. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
The 1-2. On the ground to the left. Foul. Down the line, and it's foul. Next one just misses. Ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Man on second, 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Jackson
Holiday will hit next. Misses off the plate. 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
2 outs, bases full. Ramon Laureano, the next to hit for the Orioles. A little bit high, and a count 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 43, Huasca.
The 3-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Fastball right back to the mound. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. So up next, Juan Soto. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad.
Heston Kjerstad.
And it's filled up. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
Big
swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nope, just
inside,
misses there.
That's a really good take.
Outside. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A solo shot. It's 4-3.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. And there's a ball.
Ball 2.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. That just misses. And now it's filled up 3-2. Nimmo. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. And a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
2 strikes.
Next one is off the plate. And the count now even up. Toss to Alonso. And the inning is over.
Back on my Brooklyn. Yeah.
And we're back.
Leading
So
up,
bottom of the
1-1.
ninth. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
1-run game, bottom 9. Goes down looking.
The left fielder, number 9.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Nimmo.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
2 strikes.
In there. Got him looking for the K.
Now
only
batting,
1 out
third
remaining for the
baseman,
Mets. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. They're down to their final strike.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball
2
right
strikes.
there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life I hard times like yeah.